Good morning, marketeers. Let's talk money. Elon Musk just sold his company X to himself. Technically, Musk's XAI acquired X for $33 billion. It's an unusual move, but classic Elon. The goal? Combine X's massive user base with XAI's tech to push the boundaries of artificial intelligence. Now onto the market. Stocks closed red across the board Friday. The S&P dropped nearly 2%, the Dow fell 1.7%, and the Nasdaq tumbled almost 3%. Tech took a big hit, but there's a new name worth noting: CoreWeave. It just pulled off the biggest tech IPO since 2021, raising $1.5 billion. Backed by NVIDIA, this cloud services company could signal that IPO activity is finally picking up again. Not all companies had good news. Lululemon crushed Q4 earnings, but its stock still dropped 14%. The CEO says growth could slow in 2025 due to inflation and tariffs. To fight back, Lulu plans to launch new gear and expand into Europe. Speaking of inflation, the Fed's favorite metric, the PCE report, showed signs of stagflation. Consumer spending was weaker than expected, but prices are still rising. Core PCE rose by 0.4%, its highest monthly jump in over a year. Goldman Sachs now warns GDP could turn negative, putting the Fed in a bind between slowing growth and rising prices. Meanwhile, trade tensions are heating up. President Trump and Canada's new Prime Minister had their first call. Trump says they agree on many things. Carney says the old U.S.-Canada relationship is over. The real issue? A new 25% tariff on imported cars. Canada may retaliate, but both sides agreed to meet again after Canada's April elections. Now, a quick break. AI may be smart, but it is wrong. A lot. A new study says AI chatbots give incorrect answers 60% of the time. Keep that in mind next time you're asking for financial advice. Let's check the real estate market. Mortgage rates remain high. The 30-year sits at 6.76% and the 15-year at 6.15%. But despite the high cost, home sales are rising. New home sales were up 1.8% in February. Pending home sales rose 2%. And existing home sales jumped 4.2%. Spring is here, and 5 cities stand out for strong sales: Buffalo, Charlotte, Cincinnati, Grand Rapids, and Seattle. Let's take it global. Germany's consumer sentiment is rising slightly, even as savings rates increase. Economists worry less spending could hold back recovery. But a new defense spending package may inject life into the economy. In the EU, inflation is cooling. France and Spain both reported lower than expected price increases. With inflation falling, the European Central Bank is expected to continue cutting rates this year. Now to crypto. Bitcoin is down to $83,125. Ethereum fell to $1,180. XRP dropped to $218. Meanwhile, Trump's crypto company, World Liberty Financial, just announced a stablecoin. The twist? Congress is working on laws to regulate stablecoins, but Trump also ordered that all regulations must be reviewed by the White House first. Lawmakers call this a major conflict of interest. And in a major shift, Trump pardoned the co-founders of BitMEX. They were convicted in one of the first major crypto crime cases. The pardon signals a softer approach to crypto enforcement going forward. That's your market rundown for Monday, March 31st. For more updates, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. See you tomorrow.